Good morning, everyone. Although it may not be morning when you're watching this, but it's morning as I'm talking to Kim Hill today. And I have to tell you that last month I was looking at the stats as we were getting ready for conference, and Kim had already submitted $18,000 by mid-July. And I was totally blown away and asked her if she would share the idea that she told me all about. And so, Kim, thank you so much for agreeing to share all your tips and tricks with us. Again, tell us a little bit about, how you, your birthday bash and how you came up with that.
Well, I just always look for different ways to party. As consultants, we don't always have those parties on the books like we want. So July was my birthday month. So I decided to tell my followers I was having a birthday bash. I set up a little private party just as I would for anyone virtually. I turned it into a shared rewards party. So for my birthday, I wanted to share discounts with them as well as just some fun recipes. So every day I would jump on with a video and show them quick, fun things to make and products that I used, and the orders just kept coming in. They love the idea of a theme. Themes are usually my best thing for parties.
And I know, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, you did set up as a party, but you run it in your business page. Is that correct?
No, I did set it up in a different group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because my page is public, and I was told we're not supposed to do share rewards on a public page. So I set it up in a private Facebook group but invited them through my page where all the followers are at.
Okay.
And that gave them even more excitement. That it was a special group that they were invited to, and they loved that.
Any idea how many people you have in your business group, in your business page?
I think it's around 12,000 on my business page.
12,000, and you built that by doing a live demo almost every day in that.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. I mean, we're cooking it for ourselves most of the time, every day anyway. So why not just jump on and show them what you're cooking? And I told you that we're always asked as consultants our why. Why did we become a consultant? But mine turned into who am I doing this for? So why am I doing it? Who am I doing it for? So I do things to help them, to show them how to prepare meals quick and easy in their homes. So many people buy these products at parties to help a friend and then never use it. So I do it to help those who have those products, even if it wasn't purchased from me, to get them out, fall in love with them again, and use them. And then I always share the recipe that I'm making in the comments. And that's a big plus. They love that.
Great. Are they usually paper chef recipes, or are they family favorites, or how do you come up with your ideas, Kim?
90% of them are just stuff that I've created over the years. Some of them I do from old family recipes or old cookbooks. I love old cookbooks. And then I, of course, do try to incorporate some Pampered Chef recipes also.
Okay.
I try to do themes like this week I'm doing healthy meals. I may do a birthday week, a healthy meal week, a freezer meal week, a back to school week, and it keeps them coming back because it's not just spontaneous. Sometimes it is, but they're like the theme. Okay, this week we're going to learn how to cook healthy, and it just keeps them coming back to follow you.
Yeah. And I would think too, sometimes when I think about doing a recipe or a demo, I'm clouded by so many recipes, and if I would imagine it helps you if you've got a theme to think, okay, I'm in this theme, and
Right.
it helps you, kind of hone in on what you want to do. So that's just a great idea.
Yeah. Yep. It does. It helps with your grocery shopping and everything, just to kind of get it all planned for the week of what you're going to do.
Yeah, and then you're making, of course, making meals for your family,
Yes.
and your groceries are a tax write-off.
That's right.
And so let's go back. So now you thought about doing this birthday bash, and then you did a private party. Now tell me, how did you drive people from your business page to that group? Do you have any idea how many people ended up being in your group?
I think in the private group there was about 1,200 people.
Okay, so awesome.
And I think it ended up being around 20,000 and a little over 20,000 in sales in that party, in that particular party. But I would go on my personal business group each morning and give them a shout out. Hello, it's my birthday week. Don't forget, if you haven't joined me in my private birthday party to click this link and catch up and see everything that we're doing. So every day during the 8 days of the shared rewards, first thing that morning, I would again share how to get to that group.
Okay. So was the party a month long or was it 8 days long?
It was 8 days because it's shared rewards.
Okay, all right. So there's still time, that's
Yeah.
awesome. All right.
Yep.
So then did you share what recipe you were doing that day, or did you
Not until they got in the group.
not till they not till they got in the
Yeah,
group? All
not
right.
until they got in the group. And then they would see what I was cooking. And then I would post other, like some of our Pampered Chef exclusive recipes that they can't see online. I would post some of those. I just, during the party, if I wasn't live cooking, I would schedule some posts with recipes and products.
Okay. Oh, that is so awesome. Yeah. Well, so tell me that, okay, so today, what are your plans for your demo today and your business group?
I am on a healthy meal week. So today will be zucchini noodles, and I'll use the spiralizer, and I'll use the skillet to do a zucchini noodle healthy meal with some chicken.
Okay. Okay.
Yesterday I did on my page a waffle pan. I used a waffle pan and I used the immersion blender and used cottage cheese and eggs and blended them together. And in the waffle stick pan, I poured the eggs, cheese, cooked sausage, and baked them. So when they're done, I come back on. I have this long waffle stick egg, put them in the tortillas, wrapped them up in wax paper, and bam, bam, bam. They're in the freezer for my daughters or grandchildren to warm up.
This
So
just awesome ideas. And Kim does share her group. So we'll have to make sure to put the link in Joe Pack so that you can all check out what she does and for inspiration ideas. And we're going to talk a little bit more this month about being authentic. And this is just a perfect way how Kim has let herself just be authentic. Kim, your time with Pampered Chef has always been impressive. And do you mind if I share some of the numbers
Yep.
Okay. You don't mind if I share how much money you make?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. You're gonna love hearing Kim's reason why. I want you to know that already this year, just from January, she had submitted over $101,000 in personal sales, and that is just totally incredible, Kim. It shows 20 parties, but I know that's that's a little bit different. Her paycheck last month for 1 month was $7,100, and that is just totally amazing. And I know, and I love hearing about one of your reasons for the motivation for your income. Would you mind sharing that for just a second?
I don't mind at all. Although we're not supposed to boast, so please don't take it as boasting or bragging, because I'm not.
No.
But I'm in a situation where I'm retired and I'm okay. I don't have to have a paycheck, but I love Pampered Chef and I love doing it. So my commission is gifted. I gift it to people in need. I gave each of my daughters $1,000 yesterday from part of my check. And then there's always a family that needs money for back to school supplies or new tires, and when I see that person and it's laid on my heart to do so, that's where my commission goes.
And that is such an inspiration, because when you have more, you can do more. And for those people who do need the income, it's there for you. And then again, the more you have, the more you can give.
Yep.
And it is.
I had one of the customers in my shared rewards party actually messaged me and wanted to know, was there a way to cancel her order, that she had fell upon hard times, and the party had just closed the night. It closes automatically in 8 days. So I looked up her order and it was maybe $150. And I told her that she could call Pampered Chef and I couldn't do it for her, but that she could call and try to cancel it and have them refund her credit card. But if she would allow me to, that I would like to Venmo her the money and her to keep that product as my thank you, as my birthday bash gift to her. And I have a friend for life, and I didn't do it for that person, but we never know, what hard times even myself could fall on. And these people that I've been blessing will bless me one day if I need it. But she accepted, and that just made my whole birthday party worth it. And it was one of the smaller orders, of course, so, but I don't think it would have mattered what it would have been if she fell on hard times. She was part of my party and helping me celebrate. I was honored to help her in her time.
Oh, that is such a thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that, because I know how humble you are, and I know that
Yeah.
it's not boasting, and you know, it would be very easy for you to keep that as a secret, and you know, because God's blessings, you don't need to be recognized, you know.
No, for sure.
You know. And well, Kim, thank you so much for this birthday bash idea.
Yeah.
And again, you know, and I just want to emphasize that it's because you have built such a great following, because of your daily
Yeah.
decision, you know,
Yeah.
to bless people with great ideas and great Peppered Chef tips, that you're able to funnel that into. So you know, it's not going to happen overnight for most people.
Right.
You know,
And it didn't for me. It didn't for me either. And if it's not your birthday and you need to do a party, it's school time. So think, okay, mamas, what are we gonna do? It's time to get back to school, and then set up a little private party and have fun and be crazy. You know, school mornings are hectic, and show them how to cook some breakfast in the egg mold, the silicone egg mold, or brownie pan, just some easy tips. But just give them, think of what you need as a mama or someone who works, and just think of those ideas for parties and roll with it. Have fun.
You know, Kim, you've just really inspired me, because I have to tell you that so often that I personally am a person, like I like doing something a certain way, you know, like when I do bacon, I like to bake it in the bar pan. But there are so many other ways to make bacon, and showing our different products. So you really inspired me to maybe think out of my box a little bit,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So, but well, continued success. We're so proud of you, and just really appreciate your tips and tricks and your ideas.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and you're welcome.
All right, hon, have a great day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.